So hello friends, we'll be studying about the perineal body, which is a very important question for 5 marks or 3 marks short essay, short answer kind of it will be asked. So perineal body, it is a fibromuscular tissue. So it is a fibromuscular tissue and it is present at the center of perineum. So it is present at the center of perineum. I had said you about the structure. I'll draw a rough diagram again here. So there will be two triangles. First one is urogenital triangle as well as the anal triangle. So in the center there is presence of the perineal body, and it is present in the junction of the urogenital tract as well as the anal triangle. Present at junction of the urogenital triangle and anal triangle. Okay, so it is located 1.25 centimeter above the anal triangle from the margin. So from here it is located 1.25 centimeter above the anal triangle margin. Located above 1.25 centimeter above the anal triangle margin. Okay, so it is done. Another thing to be noted here is that perineal body, I'll be speaking only introduction in this video. So perineal body consists of 10 muscles which will be interlacing with each other. So interlacing is nothing but converging. So all these 10 muscles converge at a same point. This point is called as interlacing of the muscles, in the sense converging of these muscles. So there are 10 muscles of perineum, and the 10 muscles of perineum are converging or interlaces with each other. So these muscles will interlace with each other. So out of these 10 muscles, 9 muscles are visible and 1 muscle is not clearly visible, and 9 muscles are visible. So 9 muscles are visible. Okay, so this perineal body is very important and plays a very important role in females because it prevents the urinary bladder, ureter, urethra, anal canal from protruding outside. So it does not allow all these things. Okay, if this is the anal canal and there are many structures located here, there is ureter, urinary bladder, then urethra, then vagina, anal canal, all these structures are located here. So the perineal body is very stiff fibromuscular tissue which prevents all these substances from protruding out of these canal. It does not allow all these substances or all these organs to protrude out of this canal. So plays important role in female, especially in female. Why? There is presence of uretus, because it helps in the childbirth. It plays a very important role in female because it will prevent the urinary bladder. From the next video I'll be saying it as UB, urinary bladder, urethra, ureter, anal canal from protruding out. Okay, so in female there is one extra muscle present called as sphincter uretromuscle or sphincter uretrovaginalis muscle, because there is presence of vagina in female and there are 3 holes, so there is a connection between the ureter as well as, or urethra as well as the vagina also. So there is a muscle located between the urethra as well as the vagina, and this muscle is called as sphincter uretrovaginalis muscle. So there is sphincter uretrovaginalis muscle. It is a sphincter or a muscle which is attached between the urethra as well as the vagina. So it is an extra muscle located in the female. So what is the role of perineal body? It helps in supporting the pelvic organs. So helps to support pelvic organs. That's what I said here. Urinary bladder, ureter, it does not allow all these organs to protrude outside. So if the perineal body gets damaged, it usually gets damaged in the females during the childbirth. So if there is damage in these perineal body muscles, then what happens in the sense, there might be prolapse of the UB, ureter, ovary, rectum. These organs might protrude outside. So if there is damage of these perineal body, PB is nothing but perineal body, then during childbirth there may be, it is not that it must happen, so there may be a chance. What happens in the sense, there will be prolapse. There might be prolapse of urinary bladder, ureter. These organs might protrude out. Then comes the ovary and rectum. So if there is any damage in the perineal body during childbirth, there might be prolapse of the urinary bladder, ureter, ovary as well as rectum. Now we'll be studying about the episiotomy. If there is any incision to this perineal body or near the vaginal region, we'll be studying about episiotomy. So what is episiotomy? So episiotomy is nothing but it's an incision which is done in the perineum so that we can enlarge a vaginal orifice during the childbirth, so that the child can come outside from the mother. So this is the vaginal orifice which is small. So they cut from the both side and make it a very big, so that there might be the entry of the child outside from the vagina. So it is incision, you have to remember this. So incision in perineum to enlarge the vaginal orifice, which will help for facilitate childbirth. So it will help in the facilitation of the childbirth. So there are 4 main different types of episiotomy done. First one is mediolateral episiotomy, lateral episiotomy, median episiotomy. This is just a clinical which you have to remember, not necessary to study, for your knowledge. So mediolateral episiotomy, medial episiotomy, lateral episiotomy and J-shape episiotomy. First one is mediolateral episiotomy. Second one is median episiotomy. Third one is lateral episiotomy, and the last not the least is J-shaped episiotomy. So this is just kind of incision which is done in the perineum. Okay, so I'll be doing just a diagrammatic representation for all these. Okay, I'll draw a random line and consider this as the perineum. I'll be showing all the 4 different kinds of incisions done for the childbirth. First one is median episiotomy. Okay, so it comes to be like this. So this is median episiotomy. Okay, second one is lateral episiotomy. So this is lateral episiotomy. Third one is mediolateral episiotomy. So this is medial come lateral. Medial come lateral. So it is mediolateral episiotomy. And finally the last one is J-shaped episiotomy. You have to draw it like a J shape. So J-shaped episiotomy. Okay, so these were the incision or different kinds of incision usually done for the facilitation of childbirth. So in the next video we'll be studying deeply about the perineal body, boundaries, contents, superficial perineal body, deep perineal body, and what are the 10 muscles involved in it. So please, hope you like the video. Do like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.